Hey guys, what's up? It's Maritza and this is an exciting video because this is my 2018 NYX Face Awards entry look. I have been waiting for this for a long time. I'm so excited. So if you want to see how I created this look, just keep on watching and let's get right into the tutorial. So I started off by rubbing some Vaseline along my right eyebrow to protect it from the products we're going to be using around this area. Then I'm taking some Prozade, which is a skin adhesive, and putting that where I'm going to be laying down some scar wax. I roll up my scar wax in a little worm and then I stick it to the Prozade, and then I'm using a spatula and also my finger to blend one side of the scar wax down so it will blend in with my skin, and it will appear as if my skin is torn and being lifted. The more you blend that side into your skin, the more realistic it will appear, so you want to take your time and blend those edges out. And then I'm taking more Prozade and I'm going on top of the scar wax just to make sure everything stays put and it doesn't start sliding down my face throughout the rest of the makeup application. Taking some white water activated face paint, I am going to be covering my entire face with that. Going back to the scar wax, I'm taking some translucent powder and setting all of that just because scar wax and Prozade is very sticky, so I want to get rid of all the stickiness before I apply the paint. Moving on to the eye, I'm taking some pink eyeshadow and putting that all over my eyelid and also underneath my eye as well. Then I'm going to be taking some purple eyeshadow and deepening everything up. Next, I'm taking some cream concealer and a flat brush and I am cutting out the crease. Then I'm going to be taking some glitter glue and applying that on top of the concealer and then packing on some pink glitter. Now I'm taking some silver glitter liner and I am tracing over that crease just so it's nice and defined. And then I go back with some purple and deepen out the edges. Now taking some green eyeshadow, I'm putting some color back into my face, so I contour out my cheekbones, put some color back into my cheeks as well, and also put some on my forehead. I wanted my contour to be very exaggerated, so I'm taking some darker greens and deepening up that cheekbone contour. I bring it way in, going towards my mouth and then kind of downward. I'm also shadowing in some more lines following that contour line just to give it a more of a mermaid skin feel. Now I'm going in on the other side of the face, adding some color in there too, on my forehead, cheekbone, and along my jawline as well. Next, I'm taking some pink eyeshadow, some bright pink eyeshadow, and putting that all over the center of my face where it's all white. And then I'm going to go on top of that with some white cream makeup on a damp beauty sponge to blend the white and the pink together to get a nice soft pink that looks like it's coming from underneath the skin. I add a little bit of color to the sides of my nose with some purple eyeshadow and also throw on some dark purple liquid lipstick for my lips, and then I take a lighter lilac purple and put it in the center of my lips to give it kind of a ombre effect. I keep jumping back and forth, deepening up certain parts of the face. For my eyebrows, I take that same liquid lipstick that I use for my lips, the dark purple, and I fill in my brows with that. I kind of connect the front of my brow to the nose contour. For eyeliner, I always start at the outer corner of my eye, draw a line going up and out, and then connect that ending point to the eyelid and then fill in the inner portion of the eye. I also do some inner corner eyeliner, so a little triangle in the inner corner of my eye. Taking some green water activated body paint, I am painting on some dots in different shapes and sizes along the green shading on the face. I'm doing these dots on both sides of the face, and as they get closer to the center of my face, I take a smaller brush to make smaller dots. I fill in the middle portion of the tear with some purple water activated paint. Jumping back to the other side, I'm taking a blue shadow to give more color to this side of the face to make it look more pretty and more colorful. Now taking some white body paint, I am painting on little triangles and diamond shapes in the center of this tear to give it a scaly look. Taking the sea foam sponge, I am taking some green and then black body paint and dabbing that along the edges of the tear. This is going to give it a really nice textured look. Picking up some black eyeshadow, I am darkening up this eye, making it more grungy and sunken in. And then I'm taking some lime green body paint and I am doing smaller dots inside of the dots we did previously just to give it a little bit more detail. Then I'm grabbing some white cream makeup and doing a line underneath my eye so it looks like my eyes are bigger and more open up. Now for my favorite part, which is highlighting, I highlight my nose, my cupid's bow, my cheekbones, and also for this look I'm highlighting the under eye area just because this is a mermaid siren look, so I want it to be extra shiny and mermaidy and magical. And I'm putting some on my forehead as well, and I go back and deepen up the contour just a little bit more. Now I'm taking these little seashells that I found at my craft store, and I'm taking Prosade again and sticking those seashells around that torn skin in random places. I'm also putting some Prosade on the edges of the shells as well, just to make sure that they don't fall off. Now I'm taking this moss or seaweed looking stuff that I found at the craft store and sticking that around the seashells as well. I also found these little purple stringy seaweed things that I glue on as well. Then I'm taking some black eyeshadow and black paint and I am dirtying up the seashells so they match the grunginess. For the chest, I map out the section I want the scales to be painted purple. I'm basically doing all the same steps as I did on the face. So I'm taking white and putting the little diamond shapes in the purple. For the rest of my body, I am taking a white water activated paint, filling everything in. And then I'm taking some green shadow and putting some color back into the skin, focusing it on the neck and my shoulders and arms. Then I am contouring out my collarbones. And I just keep adding color wherever I feel needs some color. I also take the same blue that I use in my face and throw that in there too. And then I'm taking some pink eyeshadow just like we did with the face, and I'm putting that in the center of my chest and then blending it out with some white cream makeup. And then I am going in with some highlight and highlighting the center of my chest. And then I'm doing the same dotting technique as before, so just random shapes and sizes along the side of my body. And then I'm taking some black eyeshadow and going around the edge of the purple and taking the same sea foam sponge with some black and green body paint and dabbing it along the edges to grunge it up. And then I also darken the inside of the purple scaly part with some black eyeshadow around the neck and the sides of my body. And then again I'm taking the Prosade and seashells and gluing them on, and also gluing on the moss or seaweed. Taking the same sponge again, I am dabbing on some green paint everywhere we put green eyeshadow just to give it more texture and more detail. Now it's time to accessorize, so I throw on this matching light green wig that goes perfect with this look. I also throw on some contacts and lashes. I also made this cool headband all the way from scratch along with the chest piece as well. And that is it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun creating this look. A lot of love and excitement went into it, creating the headpiece, the chest piece, planning out the whole thing. It was so much fun. Leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed it just as much as I did, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!